Hello, my name is Caleb Caden. I'm an on-site specialist for East Ann Arbor Surgery Center for the University of Michigan Health Systems. I'd like to start this off by just telling you a little bit about myself. My mom had me at a very young age of 17. My parents split up when I was 8. My father wasn't very involved in my life, and being the oldest of 3 siblings, I was forced to grow up at a very young age. I was born and raised in Kalamazoo, which we all know, Stryker's headquartered. And from about the age of 15 or 16, I knew that I wanted to work for Stryker. They're a powerhouse in the medical industry, and I've always wanted to be the best. To be the best, you have to be with the best. From there, I've always been very competitive. I started baseball when I was 5 years old, football when I was 8. From there, growing up, maturing through high school, I ended up getting a Division I baseball offer from Western Michigan University. Attending Western Michigan University was a win-win situation for me because it's a top 50 business school in the entire country. I knew I wanted to go into business. Great opportunity for me. I ended up getting a triple major in accounting management and marketing with an internship at Northwestern Mutual my final year. I had baseball, Northwestern Mutual, and I also ended up getting a second job. I would consider the internship a success. I ended up top 10 in the state for my sales performance, and from there I knew I was born for sales. My second job was a retail job in an outdoor store, which I'm a lover of. I see retail as an opportunity to build customer relationships, to give these people a person they can trust. Next time they come to the store, they see a familiar face, they're more apt to come to me. My biggest motivators are my family. Like I said, my mom had me at a very young age, never really giving her time to catch up in life. So all of her extra money was spent on traveling to baseball games, traveling to football games, all these extracurriculars for all of us kids. She ended up finding a great guy, remarried, and had 2 more kids. That makes me the oldest of 5. Every morning I wake up and I know that I need to set an example and be a role model for these kids. Next, I'd like to talk to you about why I know I'd be a great fit for sales. As I previously mentioned, my successes at Northwestern Mutual, being a top 10 performer in my sales performance. Also, I know that I was not meant to sit behind a desk, punch a clock. I'd much rather be out in the field, building relationships and conversing. I have a very relentless and ambitious personality. I know in the medical industry there are plenty of competitors. Not everything's always going to go your way. But in the back of my mind, I know that the next call, the next visit, the next conversation could be the one that we're looking for. I'm also very outgoing. I have a need to rid the room of silence. And with that, I'm also a very good listener. I identify a need and I fill that need. As we all know in sales, people are buying more from the person than they are from the product, and that goes a long way. I'm always looking for new ways to push myself. I don't think you can ever stop improving. And from there, I also love sales because there's not really a right or wrong way to do it. There's no cut and dry, there's no micromanaging. It's basically, here's your quota, hit it. That's why I love sales, because there's no cookie cutting involved. I have been an on-site since February of 2017. My short time there, we ran into a situation with an ENT doctor. Wasn't happy with the image, wasn't happy with the camera. I took it upon myself to really just sit down, understand what this doctor was not happy with, and ended up in between cases switching from a normal 1588 camera to a urology camera, otherwise known as a split beam. She fell in love with it. We have 2 doctors now that will work on the same day, but only 2 cameras. So we run into the issue of contamination. What happens? After talking to the managing nurse, I ended up selling 2 more of these urology or split beam cameras for my sales reps. And I did that only 2 months in. That being said, I constantly want to get better. So I know with my outgoing personality, my experiences, and the references that can vouch for me, I know that I am going to be a great fit in the Stryker sales force. Thank you for taking the time today to watch this video, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.